Hello everyone, welcome to video number 2. For this video I decided to continue with colored pencil, and this time I'm going to do a rendering of a green sea turtle. I'm going to do a little bit of exploration. One of the things I wanted to do is I'm going to add a background a little bit more defined than the parrot that I did last time. Something I should have mentioned in our last video was if you are planning on framing this with glass, any colored pencil, make sure you put spacers between the colored pencil rendering and the glass. If the colored pencil comes into contact with the glass, what usually happens over time is that the actual wax will transfer over to the glass. So just be careful of that. And I did also receive some feedback asking to show how I did the blending a little bit more. And one of the things that I was really impressed by with this green sea turtle is the pattern on the back of its shell. So I'm just going to do a quick drawing of that to show you how I'm going to be using the blending techniques. And I have a variety of different colors that I pull out before I start, of different browns, yellows, and so forth. The colored pencil does change. You know, you can combine colors like yellow and blue make purple, green. What I tend to do is I try to find the colors that are closest match to what I want to render. And as you can see here, I'm doing some brownish color here. I'm also going to, on my rendering that I'll be working on in time lapse, I'm going to be exploring different lighting effects so that it's not true colors always. So hope you enjoy that part of it. So as you can see, I used a terracotta and a burnt umber. And then now I'm going to be using a little bit of yellow. And the effect is, when I look at this turtle image, the number of images that I pulled from the web, the turtles have these really cool, almost like a splashed paint effect on their shells. So I will be going over to the time lapse. It's a little easier for me to do. Talking and designing at the same time, or drawing, is a little bit of a challenge for me. But as you can see, the colors, as I use a whiter color or a light color, it tends to tone down the colors, but I can always add afterwards. And many times what I'll do with this one is I've noticed that there's some sharp lines that the tortoise has. So if you can see that, it gives you that kind of a organic feel, like the shell is actually evolving over time. So I hope you enjoy the time lapse, and I will follow up with a final video at the end. Oh, I almost forgot. This is the tortoise image that I'm using, and I used a number of different photographs. I will most likely change the orientation of the head as I go into it. And one of the things that I discovered, I was able to do this in pencil on paper first, but then when I used the transfer sheet, unfortunately, areas that you see a dark line, those are the highlights. So I'm going to have to adjust as I do the rendering. So here's the final colored pencil rendering. I had a lot of fun with this one. Many times I go from edge to edge with my artwork, but in this case and also in the parrot's design, I actually left some white areas a negative space, and I like the way it turned out. I liked softening the edges with the white colored pencil, and had a lot of fun with this. I'm going to be continuing with colored pencil, but I think my next rendering or my next artwork will not be a colored pencil video. But if you have any questions or suggestions, please include them on the YouTube site. Thanks a lot, and hope you have a great day.